Positive talk, positive organizing. It is myorganized.life July 29th, 2019. That is some good intro.
Yes, it is, and welcome back.
Welcome back.
We've been on hiatus for a little bit.
People are wondering, what do we do this show twice a year?
I know.
And then go on vacation?
The summer's been rough for the show.
Yeah, I know. Well,
we've had people gone and...
It's a lot of vacation time.
Yes.
We work hard during the year, and I do notice, though, by going on Facebook and Instagram and following some of these professional organizers. By the way, if you want to follow us on Instagram, myorganized.life,
yes,
myorganized.life, whatever it is, you'll find us.
Yes, you will find us.
But anyway, a lot of people are on vacation. It's vacation time of year, right?
It is. Yes, for sure.
You're going on vacation.
Just for a short little weekend.
I know, but
I'll be gone Friday, so you'll have to do the show solo, or
maybe not.
Or maybe not.
Maybe, I don't know. My days of doing this show solo are
done. Anyway, we never introduced the show.
It is myorganized.lifelive. I'm John Hunt.
And I'm Leanne Thompson.
This is the show, if you remember this show, where we give you organizing tips, advice, and we're back in the saddle. Today
Yes.
we're going to talk positive, though, right?
We are going to talk positive because we have a positive person that we're going to talk about.
Janine Sarna-Jones, right? Because she's so positive.
She is positive.
And if we go back...
She's super mellow, too.
Yes.
If you've ever met her in real life, she's exactly like she is on the podcast.
I know.
Mellow and just...
Positive.
So
anyway, we're going to zoom back to a couple years ago, podcast number 143, where we're talking to her. What was the title of that podcast?
How to overcome negative talk.
Yes.
So,
there's a lot of things in that episode about...
Yes, but negative talk can bring you down in more ways than one.
Yeah.
If someone else is talking negative, it can affect you.
Yeah.
If you're talking negative, you probably don't realize, but you're probably affecting your own attitude more than you realize.
Yeah, while I was gone,
yes,
one night I went to part of the time I was at a conference. I got to see John Maxwell. Do you know who John Maxwell is? Okay, big life leadership, productivity,
cool.
do well in your life speaker. And he was talking about negative and positive people. And basically, in a nutshell, he said, just don't associate with negative people. Just hang around positive people. It's really a good point if you can do it.
That is.
Unless they're your boss, then that's a harder situation.
Right.
But let's be positive.
Right. Okay.
So let's also find out how that thinking affects getting organized, right?
Yes.
And that's the question we asked Janine Sarna-Jones, and this is what she said.
Victories is such a great part of it, because I think some of it is if you champion the things that you do well, don't always, everybody, when you walk into a cluttered space, everybody looks at the whole thing and says, oh my God, how am I ever going to change this?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have to be that way. It's just where I always tell people, work on this small space right here. And then when you do it, make sure you do a happy dance afterward, because doing that small space can be replicated throughout your life. So it could be anything from, when people are talking about, I'm always late. I have some people that I work with on productivity, and their issue is about being late and not meeting deadlines. For those people, it's let's start in a small way, teaching them to count backwards, the amount of time that they actually need, the real time that they need to get themselves ready and prepared to get to someplace. Yeah. That's a challenge. So to be organized and productive in that way, you make a happy dance. You have a happy dance every time you're on time or early for an appointment, that you acknowledge. It goes back to mindfulness. You acknowledge your victory.
Right. Okay, so
there you go.
Just do a little bit.
Just a little bit, kind of like
Get
everyone
a success,
else says.
Give yourself a high five.
Yep, and then
gotta
have the mental positive mindset of,
you do.
Oh, I'm never gonna be able to organize this whole house.
I'm overwhelmed. I could never organize. No,
but
be positive.
How about this? I could organize this closet in 2 hours.
You could. Yeah.
That's a positive thing versus negative about the whole thing.
So there you go. Go check out the whole podcast. It's about positive and negative talk and how it affects us. Mm-hmm. Go to sme.com/podcast. Scroll down to number 143. Janine Sarna-Jones, and the title again on that one was?
How to Overcome Negative Talk.
Yes.
And you look for a girl doing this.
You'll want to do that.
Yes.
That was a good photo op, right?
I know. I knew you knew that. I did that on purpose.
Okay, good. Yes. Well, this show has not missed a beat then, has it?
No, it has not. We're picking up right where we left off.
So
tomorrow is,
Tuesday.
Tuesday. What do we do on Tuesdays?
It's
been so long.
Great. I bet we have some new articles over on sme.com.
Yes, we do. We have a bundle
we
of
have
new
been
articles.
working the system, I should say we. You've been
Me.
working the system and getting a lot of new content over there at SME.com. So that's cool.
Yes, we'll have one of those.
Beefing up, and then we have a
we'll
podcast.
stop, and then we'll keep going.
Yeah, and
after
then
Wednesday.
we're not going to talk.
We're not going to talk about Wednesday.
Because you don't like to talk anywhere beyond
I
like
want
1 or
to
2
be
days.
positive about the
We're going to be
upcoming
positive
days.
about this week. So,
Yes.
so we'll say, hey, if you want to be positive, come back tomorrow, 2 p.m. Central, 3 Eastern, noon Pacific, for another positive edition of myorganized.lifelive.